Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Maria and thank you so much for watching. So happy new year everybody. It's 2020 officially. This is my first video I'm filming of 2020 and I thought what a better one than to talk about products that I loved in 2019 that I'm going to continue to use in 2020. So I have a little box of goodies here and 90% makeup, you know how I roll, but tiny bit of skincare in there. So I hope you like this video. If you want to see what products I've been loving, then keep on watching. Thanks guys. Alright you guys, let's dive right into this. So today we'll not be doing makeup. I already have makeup on. I'm going somewhere in a little bit. But I wanted to film this because I wanted to get it out pretty early in the year. Doesn't make sense to do it at the end of 2020. So what do we start off with? Let's start off with the skincare because it's pretty short. So the first thing is the Beautycounter line. It's a whole line. This is the essence from it. I didn't want to carry all the stuff. They're glass packages, so they're pretty heavy. They have this beautiful pink matte component, which I'm obsessed with. So this comes with a oil cleanser, which I love. I'm almost done with that. The essence, a skin refining serum, a day cream, and a night cream. There might be an eye cream or something in there, but those are the ones that I have from the line. I use all of them every night, part of my skincare. I use it every day religiously. I love it. The only thing is you can't travel with it because they're so big. I guess you could, but not that practical. But I love these, so I will definitely be repurchasing the cleanser and probably the night cream when I run out. So love this. This is a clean beauty brand. Beautycounter has makeup and all kind of stuff. So men's stuff, women's stuff, kind of the whole shebang. So really great line and I highly recommend. Also from Beautycounter, I love this charcoal mask of theirs. It's called the Counter Plus Charcoal Facial Mask. And you just put it on for 10 minutes and you can use it 2 to 3 times a week and your skin just feels so soft, so hydrated and clean. I don't use charcoal mask because my skin is really dry, so I thought it would dry me out even more. This does not do that. My skin feels amazing. So another thing from Beautycounter that I highly recommend. Their stuff is a little bit probably pricier, but it's because all of their ingredients are really high quality. They're all clean, plant-based, things like that. So just keep that in mind. Next, pretty basic, but I love this Gold Bond Ultimate Skin Therapy Healing Lotion with Aloe. Non-greasy, hypoallergenic, fresh, clean scent. I use this on my hands every day. I wash my hands like a nut bag. So this really helps me and I love it because your hands don't feel greasy. It doesn't have like a scent. It just smells like really, really lightly clean, which I like because scents can kind of give me a headache. So highly recommend this. I have little ones that I carry in my purse with me, and then I actually started using this all over my body too, which I really like. So, and this is at the drugstore. No big deal. Also from the drugstore, I have this because Vaseline saves my lips every day, all day, and my skin. I have eczema. I have it around my mouth. I have it on my ears, my hands. You know, it's a real glamorous life I live, but Vaseline has really come in handy for me kind of for years. So my dermatologist says, he's like, if you could just walk around slathered in Vaseline, you would be good. But I can't. So this is as close as I can get to doing that, and I just love it. I keep it on my nightstand. I have it in my purse. I have it on my, what's it called? Vanity in the bathroom. I just use it all the freaking time. I use it on my eyelids when they're dry, on my mouth. Like I said, I can't rave enough about it. Next up is kind of random, but this is a body spray fragrance mist from Bath & Body Works. It's their rose scent. You can see clearly I loved it. It's just such a beautiful light rose scent. I don't like super heavy intense rose scents, but this is really light and I'm pretty sensitive to smell. Let's spray it on me right now. I'm pretty sensitive to smell, so they can give me a headache. This doesn't do that. It just smells so good. And I think it's like, you know, 15 bucks or something from Bath & Body. And it's lasted me forever. I think I bought this kind of in the beginning of the year, so love this. Love it. Now, into my bread and butter here, my makeup. So let's start with like how we do our skin. So we'll start with primer base stuff, if that makes sense. So one thing that I loved in 2019 is the Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer with vitamin C. I buy a lot of stuff, so I kind of forgot about this guy, but I really loved it, and I think I'm going to start using it again because my skin is super, super dry. So this is a primer, so I think I'm definitely bringing this guy with me to 2020. I probably should have used it more in 2019. The other thing, so this kind of goes pre and post makeup. This is the Wet n Wild Photofocus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water Prep Set Refresh. So you can use this before makeup and after, and then later on after that, I guess. I love these. I have two of them. I have one downstairs where I film, one where I get ready every day. I also have the rose one. I don't love it as much, but the coconut one is my jam. I love the scent of it, and the mist is so, so nice. So, and these are only like less than $4, so highly recommend these guys. What else? What else? Alright, so let's move on to skin. So, I have been loving like BB CC creams in 2019. My skin is really dry, so these don't look cakey. They kind of give me moisture, and I prefer a dewy finish to a matte finish because my skin just looks horrible with matte products on them. So I have a couple different things that I use. So in the summer when I have a tan, a light tan, I'll use that very lightly. I love the Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer with SPF 47. I don't know if you can see it. It is tinted. I think they only have like one, like this is like a universal shade. So it is dark, a little dark for me. So if I use it in the winter, I'll mix it with something else that's lighter. But I just love the finish of this. You look so healthy, dewy, radiant. I love it. If you're oily, you probably won't like it because it leaves you pretty dewy, but I like it. For us cactus folk out there, this is my girl. So again, Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer. It's tinted, like I said. It's not sheer. She has some color, but I love her. Next, I have been loving the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular CC Cream. This is the color Desert Glow. So this one is what I've been using kind of in the colder months. They have one, I think it's Warm Glow or something like that. It's like a tiny bit darker that I use in the summer. Very similar to the Josie Maran one. Just has a little bit of a different texture to it, I guess. This one's more, a little bit runnier. This one's a little bit thicker. And this one also has SPF 30 in it. So I love both of these. They're both clean brands, really good for you. A lot of skin nourishing ingredients in these, so that's why I like them. And yeah, I don't know. I just have been loving these. If you don't have a lot to cover or your skin's pretty even, these are really great. I also use them with like concealer on top if I need more coverage, and that works out pretty well too because your base isn't super heavy. So just something to keep in mind. Last for the face, I have the Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation. I've been using this for a while now, and this is the color RG30. This is a little bit dark for me right now, but again, same thing. I'll mix these two together if I want like a little more coverage or, you know, whatever. I'll mix it with something lighter. But I really love the finish of this. It's just really natural and dewy. Your skin looks healthy. It's not dry. And I just really love this foundation. So I'm definitely going to continue to use all three of these in 2020. I used these two today. Those are my go-tos, like the CC BB creams. Those are my kind of everyday. All right, next on the list, let's talk about concealer. So definitely coming with me in 2020. This is like my, I don't know, I think this is my third bottle of this, or whatever you want to call it. This is the FitGlow concealer. It is my favorite. I use the shade C3. I could probably do C2 under the eye and C3 all over the face, but I am obsessed with this concealer. It is the best, okay? The absolute best. I use it pretty much every day. I can use this all over the face, spot conceal, whatever. It just looks so natural. FitGlow is a clean brand, a little expensive, but the quality of the ingredients is really high and great, and that's why it's more expensive. But you can order this on Amazon too, which I love because it's so freaking convenient. If you want to return it, it's easy to return. So highly, highly recommend FitGlow if you haven't tried them. This concealer is my favorite. It's thicker, but it's got great coverage and it looks really natural on, so I love it. Next up, let's see. I gotta go get her. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I had to go grab a couple things that I forgot. So back to concealer. So the other concealer I've been using a ton this year is the Pacifica Liquid Cover Full Coverage Concealer. What's the color? 20 NF is the shade. It's like a neutral. I just love this concealer. Great consistency, super lightweight, good coverage. It's definitely lighter coverage than this guy, so I mix them together, and this one actually helps this one kind of blend in a little bit easier because this one's thicker, like I said, but these together are my favorite. I can wear these all over the face and look like I have beautiful skin, which I definitely don't. Next up, let's do setting powder, I guess. One of my favorite setting powder is tough for me because my skin is dry, so everything makes it look terrible. But if you can see, that's pan. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in One Fair. I really love this powder. It does a great job of kind of matting things down a little bit, not too much, and kind of minimizing the cakey look. This is expensive, but I love, love, love this. I can't rave about it enough. I know a couple other people who have bought it and love it as well. Highly recommend. That's kind of it for skin, like the setting powder. Like I said, not really my jam. I just prefer to go all natural, sticky, dewy, whatever you want to call it. That's what I love. So let's see, probably my biggest category is blush, because I love blush so much. So one of the first ones, I randomly found this. This is Found Beauty from Walmart. It's exclusive to Walmart online. It's supposed to be their clean line. This is what it looks like. She's broken though, unfortunately. But this is in Peach Glow. I use this probably anytime I'm going to use a blush that isn't a cream blush. This is what I'm using. It has a little bit of sheen to it because it's baked and it's marbled. So it gives you don't have to wear highlight. It kind of has that built into it. It is so beautiful. I wear this all the time. You guys have seen it before. Love her. And it was like $8. I'm obsessed with this blush. And there's a lot left, which is great because I just use it all the time and it lasts forever. So next up I have these two little babies from Burt's Bees. And this is the color Shy Pink. This is the color Bare Peach. These are so pigmented. I love these. Okay, they're from the drugstore. They're Burt's Bees. They're shaped like honeycombs and they are both just beautiful. Obviously this one's peach, this is pink, so different effects for different days, different vibes, but I love them both. They're so pigmented. I just can't with these. Love them. And blush is one of those things, you don't use a ton of it, so it lasts pretty long. Now, this girl here, this is my Josie Maran color stick in Rosey. I'm obsessed with this. I have been since I got it. So this came in a kit with this guy. They came together. I love them both. So it's a multi-use stick. I use it for blush. I use it on the lips. This is what she looks like. She is beautiful. Tease her right now. I wore her once to, she just gives it the lips like a really nice tone. It's not like a lipstick where it's thick or heavy and dry. It just gives you a nice little bit of color on the lips so you don't look dead. If you want to wear nothing but this. I pop this on the cheeks, on the lips. Good to go. I love it for both. But I went to the dentist one day and the girl cleaning my teeth was like, oh my god, what is that on your lips? It's so pretty. And it was this. And sure as shit, when I went back to her to have my cleaning like a month ago, she was like, I bought 2 of those color sticks because I love them so much on you. So They're great. Highly, highly recommend. And you can find, I don't know if you can still find this bundled together on QVC, but I highly recommend it if you can because I love both of them. What's next? Let's do highlight, I guess. Highlight, I don't have too much. Oh, I forgot. Dang it. Shoot. So one that I absolutely love is the RMS Luminizer Quad. It's like 50 bucks, but you get 4 little cream highlights that I absolutely love. They look so natural and beautiful on the skin. I am obsessed with that. I don't have it in front of me, unfortunately, but it's literally like a white little quad. I use those all the time on days when I don't put any powder on and I'm just going full dew. I put that on. It's stunning, and you can put it in the inner corner, wherever you want. It's beautiful. The other one I've been loving is from Colourpop, the Villains collection. This is the Hades. Everybody's Got a Weakness Super Shock highlighter, and I'm just obsessed. It's so pretty. I have it on today. It's not super powdery. It's almost like, I don't know how to explain it, but it goes on super smooth. It's not dusty or anything like that. It's almost kind of wet, but not. But I love this. I use this all the time. For brows, one thing that I have been loving is the Well People Nudist 1 palette for my brows. Every day I fill them in with this shadow right here. I'm obsessed. That's what I have in them right now. It's just a really nice color for me. I love it. It's not too heavy. Sometimes if you use like a brow pencil or something, they can look a little bit heavy, whatever. This doesn't do that for me, and I love it. The color is just amazing. Well People is a great brand. I use a lot of their stuff, and this is kind of a 2-for product, eyeshadow, but I absolutely love it in my brows. So after I put that in my brows, I'll usually set it with the Sonia Kashuk brow gel. This is like a universal. It doesn't have a color. There's only one. I hope they still make it, but I've had this for a really long time. And I'll usually just put this in my brows to set it. Or my brows are microbladed, but my eyebrow hair is blonde. So some days when I don't feel like filling them in, I'll just run this through my brow, and it kind of just coats my brows enough that everything looks good and it's not super structured, kind of messy, but this is great. And I think it was like $7 or $8, but like I said, I haven't bought it in a while because this lasts me forever, so hopefully they still carry it. Sorry if they don't. What else? Let's see. Oh, eyeshadow. So I go pretty neutral on the eyes every day. Kind of what you see is what I do when I go to work. Kind of whatever I'm doing. It's just a no-fail way to do your eyeshadow. You look like put together, but it's really no work at all. So one little shadow that I love, you can see there's pan on that guy. This is the Jane Iredale Single Shadow in Cappuccino. This is just a beautiful taupe shadow. It's so buttery. It goes on so easy. It looks beautiful on its own. I am just obsessed with this color. Let's put it on right now because I didn't put that on. I had used what I'm going to show you next. I need a brush. But she just gives you the best wash of color. It's like a taupe. It's beautiful. I just can't rave enough about them. Jane Iredale is also a clean brand. Let's just pop her on. She's one of my favorites. I use her all the time. Yeah, she's so cute. She just adds a little something, something. So, Jane Iredale, Cappuccino, love it. I'll list everything in the bottom description down below, too. Also, one of my favorite eyeshadow brushes is from, I got it at Marshall's from Jetta Taylor. This is a highlighter brush, but I love using it for my crease. Love her. The other thing I love on my eyes is this little Pacifica Pink Nudes palette. I've talked about it a million times, definitely when I first started my channel. I just love it. These two are my go-tos every day. Similar to this guy, it just depends like what's there for me to grab, but this you can get at Target. I think it was less than 20 bucks, and I am obsessed. It has so many good shades. You can do your brows with this too, definitely. And then it has some pink up here on this row just to throw in a little variety. I use this on the eyes today, and I love it. I use this all the time. Alright, so I think that's kind of it for eyes. There's nothing else that I use like consistently. There's stuff I dab into obviously for videos and different things like that, but nothing I use like go to all the time. Those are my go-tos. One thing I randomly got when I got my eyebrows done one year, or 1 month, 1 year, is this Oh My Brow highlighter. And it's like a little cream stick, and it's for highlighting under your brow, but I use it to highlight my inner corner, and I am obsessed with it. I used it today. I could put a little more. But it's just so cute and easy, and I wanted to mention it because I use it all the time. I don't think it has a color. Maybe Oh My Brow is the color. I don't know. But love that. Alright, wrapping things up here. Mascara, you already know. Well People Expressionist Mascara, I use this probably every single day. Out of 7 days a week, I use this at least 6. Sometimes I switch it up. But this is my go-to. It has a spiky wand, which keeps your lashes separated and not clumpy. I don't know if you can see that really. The formula is just amazing. Well People is a clean brand. It's 20 bucks. You can get it at Target, whatever. This is like my 3rd or 4th tube. I use this every single day. I swear by it. It is my ride or die mascara. I will probably never not use this. Do I use it in conjunction with other mascaras? Yes. But this is always my base. Today, I did 1 coat of this. And then the other one I've been loving is the Unique Organics Long Lash Mascara. This is a different brush. It's like a more, like a regular brush. I don't know what you call them. Not silicone-y. But the shape of it's a little bit different. This one's really good for volume. It builds pretty well. So I like these two together. This one keeps everything separated. I use this on its own all the time. I use this on its own sometimes, but I really love them together. This will always be my ride or die. Okay? Always. I will always repurchase this. I have them all over the place. I have 2 in my drawer here, 1 in my hand. I just can't live without it. It's my favorite mascara. But this Unique Organics one is really great too. I use that today also. I didn't have my eyelash curler. I don't know where I put it, but this gives you great volume, so highly recommend that. Also a clean brand. These are both clean mascaras. That's one thing I don't kind of budge on. I always use clean mascara because when I don't, my eyes regret it and they're itchy, and so it's just not worth it to me. So moving on from that, let's go to lips. Honeybee Gardens Lip Liner in Perfection is literally perfection. I use this on its own all over the lips all the time. It's an amazing color. You can see how tiny it was. Obviously it wasn't this tiny before. It's just like a beautiful like brownie nude. I don't know. I just love her so much. It is by far my favorite lip liner I've ever found. Honeybee Gardens, woohoo, is a clean brand, and it's highly, highly affordable. I don't remember the price of this offhand, but probably 10 bucks or less maybe. Love, love, love. They also have great blush. I don't use it that much because she's very pigmented, but really nice line, a really affordable, clean brand if you're looking to kind of get into it but don't want to spend a ton of money. Honeybee Gardens. But this lip liner, perfection, is literal perfection. Love it. The other thing on my lips that I wear all the time besides this guy right here, the color stick, is this 100% pure gloss. Let me look up the name of it. The color is Rainbow Aura, and I think it's like their gemmed lip gloss or something like that, but it is my absolute favorite lip gloss. I use it every day. You can see it's like, I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty much empty. It's just beautiful. I'll put it on right now. Let's do this. Doesn't really have a scent. She's juicy, but she's not sticky, but she's hydrating. Like, this doesn't bother my lips at all. A lot of lip products irritate my lips. They get really dry and weird and uncomfortable. This doesn't do that. Oh, sorry, I'm looking up her official name. And I got this on sale, that's how I bought it, but yeah. So it's the gemmed lip gloss in Rainbow Aura, and right now it's 15 bucks on their site. I should order one because this one's running out. But this is my absolute favorite gloss. I use this every day with or without anything underneath it. I love it. This is in my purse always because it's just beautiful. Look at, she's so juicy. Like, I am obsessed with this. I use it all the time. These two, ride or dies, always. So yeah, I think that is kind of it. There's a lot of stuff that I like, but these are the products I use pretty much every day. I buy a lot of stuff when I film, and so that I can film different stuff, but these are the things I use every day when I'm not filming. And I just love them. They never fail me, and I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer them. Also, let me know what kind of videos that you want to see in 2020. If there's anything specific you want me to film, please let me know. I'm happy to do that. And don't forget to subscribe down below. And thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.